São Paulo, where he played quite a few years and won a number of titles. Well, having rested most of his starters in their win against Grêmio on Saturday, the ball is kicked into play at the Allianz Parque, defending champions into the attack in transition. Thiago Volpi, the 30-year-old, playing out of the back. Tricolor. Stringing a pass. The likes of Roque Jr. were patrolling the back line. Ball catapulted forward. Copa America, not Copa Libertadores. Watch out. Didn't hear the footsteps. Arboleda. For El Tri. Arboleda. Flung forward. Weverton, who almost getting him. Who was a 2018 Sudamericana champion, scored in both legs of that final. More on that in a second as Zé Rafael darts forward. He has Ronnie to his left. Stays on his feet, plays it to the right. It's Vega. He's got a good look. Mental competition. Beating Junior de Barranquilla. Just sitting back, absorbing a little bit of pressure and looking to break. Have to be patient in their approach, São Paulo. That is the style of football. One back by Nestor. A dynamic, mercurial winger. Ziero. You can see that São Paulo essentially playing with three at the back in possession, with Leo slotting in alongside João Miranda. Arboleda climbing on the right. That releases Gabriel Sara and Emiliano Rigoni on the wings. In quite the dispute with the club over his contract extension. According to reports, there had been interest, and perhaps it was a quick sale of two left backs as Matias Vinha was signed by Roma. Couldn't think of a more perfect left back for José Mourinho, as he's back in Serie A. Turn into a 3-4-3 in attack. Arboleda, a player who Arbeloa. You can see the positional interchanges. Oh, that's great work from Danilo Roni at the doorstep. Arboleda in the clouds. Making his way to Atletico Madrid. Had enough time to win 3 Serie A titles with São Paulo. Rigoni making the run down the Rafael. Dudu. Palmeiras. Dudu tried to clip it forward. Good step from Arboleda. Here's Ronnie. Ronnie with a window to shoot. Closed down by Leo. New signee Diego Costa is a part of the matchday squad. Doubtful. Can you imagine Ulki at the Monumental de Lima in the group stage opener? Who perhaps wishes he had stayed at PSG now that his good friend Leo Met, Diego Godin's former center-back partner, Arboleda. That's pushed to the ground by Ronnie. Ronnie, who has been marginalized by the sprightly player, isn't he? Stage of last year's Libertadores. Are unbeaten in 6. A 5-1 loss to Flamengo at the Maracanã, their last. Dudu. Opa! Well, he sent Arboleda packing. Hey, filling the bag, getting on his last nerve. He's been warned. Another late hit, and that will indeed be a yellow card for Arboleda. Taking a chunk out of Dudu. I think that's a little harsh. Fica por dentro, Vega. Stay in. Paulo like to cut. They're certainly not a team that puts the ball out wide by Abel Freire. That's a late challenge from Wesley, who, like Ronnie, has been Dani Alves, Arboleda. This first stanza since the arrival of Hernan Crespo. Wesley wide open on this side, trying to slip it in for Ronnie. Wasn't on the same page as Dudu. Vega to deliver towards the penalty spot. Arboleda heads it, and the 2-1 lead on aggregate. I'm Eric Krakauer, delighted to have your continued company tonight. São Paulo have gone to Santos, who made way for Juan Garcia. Vasco, that doesn't help that they have the same hairstyle and not too dissimilar facial hair. Miranda, São Paulo now camping out in Palmeiras' midfield, making themselves at home. Miranda, Dani Alves, Igor Gomes, back to Arboleda. It's 2016 when they were knocked out by Atlético Nacional, who went on to... Danger, not over yet. That looked to bounce off of... Will look to have further influence on the game. Rafinha won it in 2019, winning the Libertadores. Ronnie cutting across, takes a defender with him. Dudu! Terrific. Danilo clipping it in, headed out by Arboleda. Ronnie trying to sneak it in. Patrick de Paula! Another mistake. The first time in 3 years where Palmeiras did not have the best group stage rep. And Atlético Mineiro will be without their best player, former River Plate. And that is it, as Wilmer Roldan whistles this game.